Damn, it was going so smooth, too. It was so smooth.
Thought you could beat it, eh?
Well, and then I left the
peanut
other
butter.
thing up.
You know when it is smooth? Ladies podcast.
When you guys press
Not
start.
100%.
And we remember to press go live when I remember.
Yeah, you could stop. You could stop. Welcome to 5P Universe bonus content. It's been a while since we put out Monday content.
Been a bit.
Yeah. Welcome aboard. We're going to do another fantasy baseball draft because I know everybody loved that so much. Everybody's here just to watch Ryan drink beer and trash talk. Let's be real.
All three people.
There's 18 right now. Actually.
18. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
18.
Does anybody else feel that there's a bandwagoner in our group?
Bandwagoner.
Can I point past Jeff?
Who is
All
it?
right.
I'm reaching
Let's
into
just
his
clear
chest.
the air right away. First of all, I've actually been a Marlins fan since I was a kid. I've always liked. Seriously.
That's right, mate.
I liked.
Sounds
I liked.
First I've heard of it.
No, I'm a big Dolphins fan, and then I ended up being a Heat fan. I ended up being a Marlins fan. I did like the Mariners, and I like the Jays, but I decided to join the two gentlemen in the diagonal line with me.
I'm a Detroit Tigers
what
fan,
made you-
man. Detroit Tigers for life.
Yeah.
My absolute distaste for a certain human being that got signed with the Blue Jays this week.
Who's that human being?
Tim signed with the Blue Jays?
Congrats, Tim. I just searched Joey Votto. It does not show up on here.
Yeah, I think you're actually right. I don't think he's actually in the draft.
He's not on a 40-man roster right now, so he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you can still draft picks, can't you?
Depends.
Or, like, you could just But anyways, I cannot support Joey Votto. So while Joey Votto is, as long as he's not in our lineup, I will support the Jays when he's in.
I hope he
be a
becomes their
Marlins
player
fan.
manager.
Oof. No. Can't support it.
So there's a couple minutes before the draft starts. Do you want to just give a quick rundown?
Of how this works.
Yeah, I would,
right.
but I don't know. So
Okay, so snake draft. So first pick will pick first, and then 24th, and then 25th, and so on and so forth. You're gonna pick one player for each position. So, catcher, first, second, third, shortstop, 3 outfielders, and then you're gonna pick 2 starting pitchers, 2 relief pitchers.
Make a
And
cheat
then
sheet.
4 additional pitchers. They could be either pitcher or relief. And there's going to be 2 utility positions where anybody can play for batters.
Great explanation, Dexter.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No. Very vague.
I know, it is vague.
And do we know who's playing this year? Who's in the league? In our
Can you run through that one more time?
Oh, who's in the league? Sorry. The draft thing is talking in my ear, and it's...
Yeah, the guy started yapping to me too.
Okay, I turned that off. So we've got the 8 here. So myself, Katie, Carrie, Mark, Jeff, Tim, Tracy, Ryan, and then we've got Brett Hendrickson, we've got Jeremy Harris-Simchuk, we've got Adam Weber, and
Tyler.
Tyler, the first overall pick.
Can I get 10-second flex and just say I am the defending champion of this league? So I defeated this young lady right over here. She's a very good fantasy player.
She played great last year.
Not bad for my first year.
And it sounded like she was just as obsessed as the rest of us. So that's what we want to see in a fantasy player.
I think the biggest thing is like we said before this, is for baseball specifically, you just need to be invested in it. You got to spend the time. You got to log in once a day, set your lineups, make some changes here and there. But it's an actual commitment. But I think that's what's fun about it.
Well, I talked to Katie at Red Deer last year. She didn't even realize you could put players on the IL and stuff. So
I had a guy in my starting lineup for 7 weeks who was arrested for diddling, and I didn't know he wasn't in play.
Does his name rhyme with Bond or Cranko?
Maybe.
I think he's still eligible to be drafted, which is sickening.
Don't draft that guy. He sits there and he does nothing.
Yes, he's listed as day to day.
He does something, but the cops frown upon it in most countries.
All right, so draft is starting in 5 seconds.
Oof,
Yes, sir.
pressure.
We'll add that in there.
Oh, Fantasy Pros, isn't that the one you cheat on?
Yeah, isn't that cheating? You're not supposed to be getting
It
any
is the
help.
one you cheat on.
I'm not
Yeah,
using it to draft. Get out of here.
Whoa,
Wow, off the board.
Who did he pick?
Freddie Freeman.
Don't worry about it.
Wow. That totally changes my whole
Again?
Oh, good. We've blown Tim's mind 12 seconds into the draft.
Yeah,
This should go
I was
well.
ready for Bobby Witt.
He picked Freddie Freeman first.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's not showing over here.
Mookie, well, fuck. They don't like Bobby.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take him.
Well, guys, it'd be a shame if you could leave Corbin Carroll there for 3 more picks.
There's 12, right? Yeah.
12, yeah. Ooh, independently drafted. Who are you drafting? Kelly Clarkson, Miss Independent. Oh, there's the guy I wanted.
Didn't last year like we could see who was being drafted?
There isn't like
The
Like
bottom
on-
right you can trace, but Dex is adding it to the screen once he can figure that out.
Oh yeah, it's just a
Got
different
it.
spot.
Tyler, don't feel judged. Freddie Freeman is an excellent.
Oh, he's a great
So-
player.
round.
So
he's very
my
safe.
He's
is
probably
it
the
my
best.
pick now?
Yes.
That's where I'm confused.
You should have like a timer click counting down on your pick.
Oh, it's Spencer Strider. That's a good one.
There we go.
Juan
Freddie
Soto, you
Freeman
finally,
was my
Finally.
best player last year. So
Finally, I own Juan Soto.
I hate Soto.
You hate everything.
So, do you guys think Freddie Freeman is the greatest Canadian baseball player?
Come
Joey
on.
Votto is.
He,
Paul Quantrill.
this is why I win this draft every year.
Every year, it's been 1 year.
Every year.
He has won it every year. He's not wrong.
Hey,
he's not wrong.
and by the way, the correct answer is Larry Walker. You all need to grow up.
Larry Walker is the absolute correct answer, for sure. It is.
What about Fergie Jenkins?
He's pretty good. Probably the best pitcher, arguably. Him or Eric Steroids Gagne.
No, yeah. Eric's Gagne.
Oh, son of a.
Did
Aaron
you-
Judge
did you
and
guys-
Trey Turner. Who is that?
Did you see?
Worry about
comment
that.
Here? Hey, ROC, congrats on last year's baseball championship, but as a defending football
Oh.
champ, I would like to offer my 2-part
Okay.
punishment to you this evening.
Oh,
This
here
is-
we go.
This is unexpected.
Let's hear it, Weber. Let's hear it.
This is good.
You can only draft pitchers. The rest of your team has to be made up from waivers. I already got Soto. You can't take him from me.
Wouldn't that be something to fuck you over in the draft, and then you get another punishment because your team sucks so much?
I don't think that's kind of not. That's tampering.
There was really no rule to the punishment, though.
No,
Sure.
there really isn't. No.
But he can't say like go murder a guy. Like that's come on.
Well, that's up to you if you accept the punishment.
All of a sudden Adams comes up. Never mind then. Oh really? Jordan Alvarez is still sitting here. What the heck? Well, Yeah, let's take him instead. I don't have the ability to look at what my punishment is, so if you can put it on the screen, if he posts it in the comments, that would be fun.
Yeah, when it pops up, I'll make sure to do that. Share it with the whole world.
All 12 of us.
Oh,
22, bud.
Oh
22.
wow,
that's a big number.
that's big ratings for this show.
Ooh, it just went down 19 because you talked about it.
Oh man.
Jinxed it.
Well, it was a good run.
Yeah.
This must be a pretty big
Yeah,
punishment.
there
He's
you
probably
go.
typing for a while.
The worst part is filling all the dead air in between.
Let's hope A-Dub picks Garrett Cole here.
Well, it's not like the thing doesn't show that there's.
You can read what's going on. Yeah.
Ah,
Do you think Cole is out for sure? though?
Really?
Oh, Corbin Burns is a great pick. He's
That's
That was my pick.
much better than Garrett Cole.
Very
well,
next player.
yeah. Corbin Burns is going to be the ace of the year with Cole out for sure. And now that he's on the Orioles, so
Is this for confirmed or are you just speculating?
it's today announced that he's going to have like
An MRI.
an MRI and a couple of opinions on it, which means it's not in a good position for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
oh wow.
Who just took
That's off
Tanner
the board.
Beebe?
That's
did.
off the board.
I mean, he looked really good last year, but
He's going to be really good this year.
I like it.
All right, so
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
part one, in any head-to-head matchup with my team, regular season or playoffs, you cannot play any pitcher, essentially forfeiting the pitching categories for the matchup.
What? Adam, I thought we were friends, bro. That's
The
fine. though.
defending champion. Sabotage.
I only got to play him once every 10 weeks or 11 weeks.
Just
so.
hope you don't play the finals against him. Yeah.
Well, that's not. Yeah, there should be like an opt out for the playoffs.
Mine would have been better.
Well, you should have won then.
Yep. It's so hard to pick when you're like 20 picks away.
And Tyler just got back to back. Actually, he's got really good pitching with those. Oh, no, he's got Freeman, Wheeler, Bichette. Okay, never mind. Still pretty good. So I have to bench all my pitching against Adam. I hope I don't play him till like week 10 because then I would only have to do it once maybe in the regular season. No, probably twice still. What a jerk.
What's the second part though? Yeah.
I mean, that part's bad enough. That's a punishment right there. Not letting me play fantasy baseball is punishment.
Jesus.
How come no one-
day to day in the pitching department, eh?
How come no one took Garrett Cole yet?
He'll go eventually, but he's not worth the risk at the moment.
I might just take him.
Good lord.
I can't start him twice this year now, apparently. So to bench all my pitching. That's mean. Unexpected though. Well played, Adam. Well played. The second part of the punishment, you can't like punish me twice.
Oh, well, fine. Part two. You shall participate in the Soccer Red Ass Challenge, where Braxton will take the first shot from a shortish distance, and when he misses, I will take the second shot.
Oh, that's
which
fine.
will
Yeah.
also likely miss.
Bring him to Red Deer, Adam. I'll gladly do that. What do we have here that I want?
There he goes.
What do I do here? Yep.
He was a plug.
Oh, yeah, he's going to strike out 300 guys his rookie year. What a plug. You're talking to the big boys here, Tim. Come on now.
Well, you're not going to use him for 1 or 2 weeks, so.
That's fine. I'll have so many points by then it won't matter.
I wanted Carey's punishment. Convinced Adam used Carey's punishment. I thought that was the best one of them all.
I was going to take Ellie De La Cruz was who I was, but I didn't want to leave myself with no ace on my staff here. So
It was.
Well-
I think it was Johnny asking.
Johnny, what was your thing you were going to do?
I'm not
For-
saying it right now.
Well, I'd like to know.
Well, if I win, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's another year down the road, though.
I'm holding on to it.
I'll do better at football this time. Now that I got a year under my belt
Because
again.
if you know what it is, then you're going to make it worse.
I can make anything worse.
Oh, Adley Rush. There you go.
I'm going a couple Orioles here.
That's a good pick.
Great team name, by the way, Jeff.
Yeah, it's just true.
Spitting truth. All right, what do we got left here? Yep.
Scooble, I saw that one coming a mile away.
I wasn't going to get him. I got to wait like 100 picks now, so. Always, the trick to these, always pick who you want. Don't worry about the rankings. Tanner Beebe got picked in the second round. People are crazy.
Funny, you just preached pick who you want, and then you just blow up.
It was sarcasm, but I like it. That's crazy. Maybe the kid's awesome this year. I don't know. He looked really good the second half last year.
He was awesome last year.
Who?
He just plays on a team in the AL
Beebe.
Central. They all stink. So does Scooble.
Going for wins and strikeouts, bud.
Hey, man. Well, Scooble and Yamamoto probably got me 500 if they could stay healthy. So that's a good start for my pitching staff that I can't start against Adam Weber. Guaranteed one of them throws a no-hitter while they're on my bench against him. The worst thing about filming these is there's so much just dead talking time.
I'm trying to concentrate. That's really, really difficult.
I'm sorry. We can all just sit here and silently get drunk, I suppose.
I got the Ansel marching going on in the background.
I hear that. I was going to ask. I was guessing that was your place.
I'm just like it's hard to decide what position to take when.
There's only 2 good second basemen in all of baseball, and they're already both gone. So
I think for me, Johnny, I just try to keep things balanced. So like, if I get 2 or 3, batters, I'm gonna try to get 2 or 3 pitchers, and you'll start seeing as like people start going off the board when you need to start grabbing people too.
mm-hmm.
Didn't want to leave Adolis Garcia there, but I need 2 pitchers.
Oh, he's so good. He's just a giant of a human that just mashes balls.
And probably the number one person in all of Major League Baseball I wouldn't want to get into a fight with in a dark alley. He looks like he would just rip your head right off your body.
What about Marcelo Zuna?
That guy just beats up his wife.
No. Chapman.
Chapman shoots holes in the ceiling.
Yeah, but there's like fables about how strong he is.
Oh, I mean, he throws a baseball 104 miles an hour.
No,
He's gonna-
honestly, look it up. Apparently he's an absolute freak.
Nice.
Why does Adam take so long to draft?
Because
Typing
he's
out part 3 of the punishment right now.
yeah, part 3. Part 3, you have to bowl all your qualifying shifts in Red Deer in your gitch.
And with your wrong hand.
With your wrong hand, yeah. Does anyone know when registration's opening up for Red Deer?
No.
I don't know. I think this week maybe. Shelby had surgery, right? So
Oh,
he hasn't been
okay.
around that much to talk to.
That would make sense.
Yeah. She said, I think maybe this week. I don't ask. I just listen.
Someone just draft Devin Williams. I'm pretty sure he's hurt too.
He is, but they're not worried about it.
Just like they're not worried about Cole or Acuna.
No, they're
Or
worried
Acuna.
about Cole. They're not worried about Acuna at all.
They should be.
Okay.
Mark my words.
He'll be fine.
I mean, I can't. Why is this guy still sitting here? Like, okay,
Yeah.
that's not a tough decision.
Ugh, who invited Jeremy to this draft?
See, there you go, Ryan. Blake Snell's in there, and he's not on a 40-man roster anywhere, is he?
Let me just say, Jeremy has a great name. I even texted him earlier today and said that's a great fantasy name.
It's really good.
Mine should only be funny to Dexter because it's really the only person I've called that to. So I did explain it to Katie earlier.
You did explain it.
So what does it mean?
It's Creamy Dean.
Dean
Dean
Creamer. I started calling him Creamy Dean
Well,
like
it's-
2 years
it's-
ago. So now I got
isn't it-
Creamy Dean's Creamy team.
But it's Kramer, though. It's
I know
not even,
this.
it's not even Creamer.
It doesn't
Whatever.
matter.
It's
Come on,
just
I
like,
st-
what is Espinal, Ryan?
It's an anagram for something hilarious.
La Penis.
You can spell La Penis out of Espinal. I just noticed that one day and thought it was hilarious.
Huh.
Yuri Perez, that's a good one.
My boy, he's
Like-
gonna urinate on everybody.
He's going to urinate on everything this year.
Hmm.
What?
I mean, why is Katie taking so long? I literally pressed go 10 seconds, not even into my turn. Weber.
Who said you're taking long?
Weber.
That guy.
Why is Katie taking so long? I honestly can't believe that people watch this.
Baseball?
No, like us drafting baseball.
Oh yeah, I
teams.
think it's insane. I
24
watched the
people just
I
hanging
watched
out.
the golf one while I was at work, and I was just shaking my head the whole time. I'm like, I'm listening to these bowlers talk about golf.
Hey, I made it somewhat entertaining.
Somewhat,
You
I
did.
did. I did appreciate that.
You did. But you did have help.
Why does no one want a shortstop that's going to steal 60 bags this year? What's happening? Ugh. Who do I got here?
You want your ERA to be higher or lower?
Lower, lower, please.
Oh no.
Okay, what about the whip?
Low.
Low.
What does
yeah.
whip mean?
Walks, hits per innings pitched. So
Okay.
basically the number of batters you average putting on base in an inning.
Right. And what would be considered like a good ERA?
Like three,
Under,
sub
under
three.
three, yeah.
Okay, but like if it's hovering around 3, that's okay
That's
too.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even like if it's like starting pitching, like even like mid 3 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 'Cause And normally we shouldn't have had to draft this early, but the stupid Dodgers and Padres are starting the season in like where? Mexico?
Seoul.
Seoul. Oh yeah, they're in
Yeah, they're in North Korea.
North Korea. But yeah, they're playing on the
He's a
20th and
geography.
21st. Can't believe you didn't take your boy Jazz, Jeff.
I took Yuri instead. That's fine.
That's true. He's probably your
think
best
Jazz-
player.
Jazz is I don't think it's nearly as good anymore without the second base option.
Well,
I mean,
the
he's-
problem is he just gets hurt all the time.
Well, yeah, that's the biggest issue. If he could stay healthy, he'd be like 30-30 guy. And he's got swagger. I appreciate that.
I'm really not liking how this draft is going so far. So many things went sideways that I'm like,
Yeah, there was some odd picks that are kind of. I mean, they make me happy because I'm getting everybody I want. But
the problem is like there's people that are left that I'm like, oh, I need to take this person, but then I'm like shorting myself on positions.
and Tyler's going off the board like crazy here. Like he just drafted Bailey Ober over about 40 other better pitchers.
But you know what? Ober isn't a bad pitcher.
He's not, but
He
there's.
was- I mean, he's young and he was pretty solid last year. I don't know, man.
I'm going off the board my next pick for sure.
Nice.
Now I'm like really baffled as to what I should do.
Who's just here for fun? That's a nice name.
That's me.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh man.
What are you looking to draft?
Well, the problem, like I need pitching because they only have one,
The closers are evaporating fast.
but that's.
I love playing against players who just go every 10 seconds. It means they're vulnerable. Damn it, Katie. Who taught you how to draft better?
That guy reminded me of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So.
He's also really, really good on the best offense in baseball. So that's probably a good pick. Probably a hidden cleanup in that lineup. Well, I guess I'm not drafting a catcher early now.
Son of a bitch.
There goes DJ Jazzy Jeff.
There he is.
What do we have on this list? Ooh, the Jesus Lizard's on here.
Jesus Lizard, our boy. He's another one of our boys.
What do I need? Let's take a look at this. Oh, God, there's like no good shortstops left.
Is
To hell
that
with
actually
it. This-
worse than me grunting?
To hell with it. This draft's for fun. Here, Dexter.
Well, he did hit a grand slam off of Kikuchi.
He's making the team. I don't care.
Oh,
He's
I
also
like-
going to win Rookie of the Year by a landslide.
He is going to make the team. I don't know whether it's going to be out of spring training or not. They'll probably bring him up in May to circumvent.
I don't think they will. They want to win now.
Yeah, that's fair.
And he makes them better. He's making the team.
I say
So
he's
good.
not going to win Rookie of the Year this year.
He is not going to win Rookie of the Year?
Yep.
Who do you like? Although there is a certain Detroit Tiger I placed money on to win Rookie of the Year as well. So
Well, you had that ready to go. I wasn't prepared for that. Why are you doing 2 picks so quick?
Knows what they want.
That's who I think is going to win Rookie of the Year.
Rizal Iglesias.
No dipshit, the guy above him.
I can't see it. Some tiny phone. Oh, Langford. Yeah, he's pretty good. I still like Evan Carter better than him, but
Wyatt Langford
oh yeah, he's making the team too.
and Carter should be good there too. I think.
It's a new world order for these rookies. They don't delay their service time anymore as much as they should. Except stupid Jays won't bring up Tiedemann because they're stupid. They'll probably sign Joey Votto next.
Yeah. And then Kikuchi right after.
Oh, they should sign Kikuchi. That guy's a stud. What do we got left? Oh, I like him.
Joe Rogan's.
Joe Rogan's, yep. Good literacy, Tim. What is going on in this group chat? I keep trying to look at the players, and the Snapchat group chat keeps popping up over top of it.
I'm actually baffled at the fact.
At Real Muto still being there?
Yeah.
There's a reason. He old now.
Well, we'll see.
And he also plays a very hard position. I love the guy, don't get me wrong, but you could tell he's on the decline last year.
Yeah, he sucked.
Or he sucked, if you want to put it that way. But he had many very good seasons where he was the best catcher in baseball. So
Yeah.
maybe he can recapture that. But like I said, playing catcher just destroys you for stealing bags and shit, right? So
But
This
I mean,
is a
like,
bad sign. I'm picking 2.
if Salvador Perez can continue doing it at a decent rate, Riamoto can't do.
I guess. Salvador Perez never stole bases, though.
Well, that's true.
Man, I hope I grabbed enough beers. What round are we in here?
9.
Oh, yeah, that'll be plenty.
How many rounds are there?
23, I believe.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's stressful.
You weren't counting when I listed off all the positions?
Yeah, it is. We don't have enough fingers and toes, bro. No one believes in Gleyber Torres. That poor bastard.
I need a second baseman, but I'm not that desperate.
You should just pick up Davis Schneider.
The thing about Torres is like he has like one like terrible year, and then he has a good year, and then he has a terrible year, and it's just you never know what you're gonna get from him.
He's playing in an action-packed offense, though, so he's actually worth. I mean, I need a second baseman still. If he's there in 7 picks, I might consider it.
And they're gonna need to put up a ton of runs when they don't have a pitching staff right now.
They do not.
Nestor Cortez is gonna be your ace.
You know who would be a good fit there? Unpopular opinion, Trevor Bauer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You'd be a good fit on 30 major league teams.
Do you think Montgomery would want to go back there though? Like I can't see Montgomery wanting to go back to the Yankees.
No, not Yankees. No.
Yeah, it's weird that he's not signed because he's so solid. Like he's just consistent, and he's a big time pitcher, like playoff wise.
I honestly think he's one of the most underrated pitchers in the league. He just
He
gets
is.
passed around like he's nothing, and he's been solid everywhere he went.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
The Yankees traded him to St.
Cardinals.
Louis, right?
Yeah,
and
because
then- so
Cardinals
they could-
were in a playoff push, and the Yankees were kind of in
Well,
a goofy place where they needed outfielders, so they traded for Bader.
No, they traded him to make space for Montas.
Hey, Dex, can you scroll up your page just to here?
Up?
Oh wow, this guy's still here
No,
too.
the other way. I couldn't see the camera.
What
So
am
they
I
traded for
doing here?
Montas. Monty goes to St. Louis, and they just let him actually pitch, and he was lights out. He was
Justin Steele's a
phenomenal.
good one.
Yeah, no, he's like I said, he's a big time pitcher, like playoff. I love those pitchers that just change gears in the playoffs where they're like, you're not going to beat me. Like
Hmm.
he's one of those guys. What's his face there on the Rangers too? Same thing, Evaldi. He's not the greatest regular season pitcher, but then when it comes to big games, he's just like, you're not beating me.
Yeah.
On a side note, did you see that Savannah Bananas? built,
Yeah, with Clemens and Oswald.
Clemens and Oswald, and they
yeah.
filled the 41,000 stadium in Houston.
Well, of course
Yeah,
they
it was
would.
awesome.
Clemens
I mean,
also
they-
looked like he was about 380 pounds.
They fill most stadiums anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, even
Oh,
Yahoo
shoot.
realizes that Votto is a piece of garbage. So he's not even listed. So no one's going to pick Votto today. And
I might
that's a
pick him.
real shame.
That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup, Johnny. That's about 70 stolen bases right there from
Yeah,
one
that's why
guy.
I did a little research on the stolen bases.
Mm-hmm. Dude can run, and he's actually worked on getting on base more often in the off season. So I like that. It's a good pick.
Did anybody pick up Spencer
Torres.
Torkelson?
I will, maybe. No, he'll be gone by the time he gets back there.
You're ready, will be.
There he goes. It's a good pick, man. He's going to hit 30 bombs and probably 250 this year in a much improved Detroit Tigers lineup. Trust me, guys.
Oh, I trust you. Not really. I mean, you have bias.
Yeah, he's going to get benched, man. Like that's the worst part. We're going to bench a guy making $25 million a year.
And you know what? I loved him. He was awesome.
He's a good defender. Like I mean,
He
put
is.
him in the 8th inning if we're up like 5-2. But
I got
Man, as a defender, there's few people that I've enjoyed watching play defense more than watching him play defense.
and he really worked like in the offseason to get better. Like he realizes he has lots of flaws, and then you watch him in spring training. He looks like the same old stupid idiot I've watched the last 3 years. Like
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hit me harder.
Oh.
so glad I'm building this dominant starting pitching staff just to bench it twice this year. Adam.
Oh, I need
The thing is like, that gives him a better opportunity to win this league too, and then punish you again. But
That's
you
why I
won't be
said
last.
that.
You won't
But
be
there's
last.
no planet I come in 12th, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not like tooting my own horn, but there's no planet that exists where I come in 12th in this league.
No, just last place, the second last, or second place. Sorry.
Whatever works.
You can have a great season, but you can't win playoffs.
Apparently, you can come in 8th out of 12 people in fantasy football and have to get punished. It makes real sense. Thanks, Tim. Who set that up again?
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, attaboy. There's that sound again.
Okay, let's go. This guy's gonna hit a bunch of cakes this year.
A bunch of cakes?
Yeah.
What kind of cake,
Did
Tim?
you just draft Daniel Vogelback? He's going to hit a bunch of cakes and shrimp and burgers, hot dogs. Well, that guy on Looney Dog Day, he's going to generate 10 grand himself. George Springer. I hope that guy plays good. Even though he's a dirty cheater, he's still lovable.
He's there for the stutterers.
Yeah. Well,
He is. He just seems like a happy, nice dude. You know.
he does. So does Vladdy, though, and Vladdy sucks. That guy's a bust. People don't even realize it yet, how much of a bust that guy is.
He's fine. He's doing okay.
He's a bust.
He's just
He's young
just
still.
critiqued more than most people.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean he's a bust.
He's a bust. You know who's a stud? Bo Bichette is a stud. Vladdy,
Yes.
bust.
It's two different things. If Bo Bichette's playing outfield,
Spencer
he's a-
Torkelson had better numbers than Vladdy last year. He's a bust. Not average, but everything else that matters. Average isn't even a real stat anymore.
It is for this league.
I mean, I know, but whatever. The hell do I need here? Ooh, I was kind of hoping he was going to last, Johnny.
Oh, I was like debating whether I pick a closer or not. But
There's no closers left. That's the problem.
Oh, there's
No,
Yeah.
no good ones.
there's at least one.
Oh, let's take a look.
Bedner or Kenley.
Yeah,
Jansen.
Bedner.
Nah, I don't like this list.
Jose Leclerc.
Leclerc's in a timeshare though, because Robertson's there now.
when you
Say
draft
what-
a guy that's when you draft a guy that's multi-positioned, how does it determine which position it fills?
It doesn't
just-
matter. You can
put
play
it
him
wherever
anywhere.
you want. Yeah, you can play him anywhere, Johnny.
No, like when I draft him, I want like if it was
It doesn't
But
matter.
it doesn't matter. It'll just fill it automatically. You can
Yeah, but
switch it afterwards.
It'll
once it gives
fill
you
your
full
first
lineup.
open position.
because I got second base and outfield, and I want it to fill the second base
You
spot.
still have bench spots and utility spots, Johnny. So don't worry too much about it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Those
it will
utility
fill the
spots
it
and those
will
things-
fill the second spot though, Johnstone. Just so you know, it'll fill a second base.
Yeah, there was
But yeah, you can flip. You can put your actual second baseman as a utility and then move him. That way.
What do I do with this pick? Take a look. You know what? I could probably do worse as him as a first baseman. Thanks for the multi-positional eligibility.
yeah. That guy pissed me off last year.
Because he's awesome?
He did shitty last year.
No,
Oh,
Well, he was okay, but I thought he was gonna actually like do a bit better than he did.
he's like I said, I always go for guys that are on those teams that are going to win 110 games, right? Because they're going to
Yeah,
be
that's
part
right.
of. They're going to be part of big offensive explosions, not Creamy Dean explosions. I am shocked as hell that Dansby Swanson is still sitting there.
Yeah.
I read an article that he's gonna be a bust for real.
No, he's been good.
He's pretty solid.
I'm just saying. I read an article.
I trust the article more than Ryan's opinion. He thinks Guerrero is going to be a bust.
He is a bust. I don't think
Not
it.
yet. He
Wait,
had
what-
one slump year, and you call him bust already.
He's had one good year. What are you talking about?
He's been above average every year.
Above average ain't superstar.
Didn't say he was going to be a superstar. Said he's not a bust.
We'll see. There's a reason he doesn't have a long-term contract yet. I'll give the Jays management credit there. Honestly,
Plus,
if
he's
the
going to be
Jays, if the Jays
replaced
stink
by
this
Joey
year,
Votto anyway.
exactly. But like I said, if the Jays are like out of it at the trade deadline, watch him get traded. I can't guarantee it, but I'd be like 85%. See, David Bednar, I like. He's kind of hurt-ish.
Yeah, but they figure he's okay to go.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he's fine. It's just ish.
When you said there's
Wrong,
like
Adam. What did you pick?
there's no good relievers left, he was the guy I was thinking of.
Yeah, no, and he's fine. But like I said, you just pitchers with like elbow problems scare the shit out of me. Just like Acuna with a bad knee that he already missed a whole season because of. I don't like that.
He's fine.
You just saying he's fine because we're in a different league where he's one of your keepers.
He's fine.
Oh my god, now I'm fucked.
Whoa there, Mr. Positive.
I'm gonna give myself some time here.
You get a minute 15, buddy. Take as much as you need. As he just instantly picks. I need some time here, pick.
No, for the second one.
Ooh, Kerry Carpenter. There you go, Tyler. Great pick.
Oh my god.
That's always a good sign. Jesus Christ.
Certain positions, I'm like, yay.
I already
Mm-hmm.
picked up Jesus.
Jesus. There's many Jesuses.
How does it tell their injury? Like if they're, I know
If
it
you
says day to day there, but where does
Click
it
on the box and scroll down the text, and it'll tell you his most recent update, and it'll tell you
okay.
what's wrong with him.
I need. Outfielder.
Ooh, the Burger King is still on the board. That's a nice pick, Tim. I was looking at him, actually.
I was like, I need an outfielder, and he'll get all the time to play out there.
Yeah, oh no, that's a good pick.
That's what I was looking
Actually, I need a second baseman. Miles will wait forever now, and same as a catcher. So
There's a good second baseman out there still. I already got a good second baseman, but there's somebody I'd like to recommend to you, but I'm not going to.
I am looking at my own. It's not Jonathan India, that's for sure.
It is not, although Noevely Marte is suspended for 80 games, so India is actually going to get lots more run than he was going to get.
Yeah.
Sonny Gray, he's hurt too.
That's who I was gonna take.
That is a good pick. You should have picked him.
at. I had Gray last year. He was good, yeah. But he getting old.
Mm-hmm. Pavetta strikes out a ton of guys. I wish they'd make him the closer, but they got an old ass. What's his face there?
Well, somebody took the outfielder. I was thinking about taking.
Ooh, that's a good pick, Hendo. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but that was excellent. Well, I'm just going to take Dansby Swanson. Y'all are crazy. Plus, I also have Jackson Holiday. So just in case he doesn't make the team, I have a shortstop.
See, this is what I meant, Johnstone. You were the one I was worried about with the time, Tyler. Thought my internet froze. Johnny took so long. LOL.
Why did it take that long? Still like a minute left. Now I'm gonna take long because that person at the end just keeps picking too quick.
What do we got left here? Let me just take a quick look.
Man.
What's the ADP?
Average draft position.
Hmm.
On a side note, how are you guys doing in your golf draft?
Oh, so good. I somehow won last week.
7-3, baby.
I have no idea how, but I did.
I'm
I
doing
was
amazing
losing by
'cause I'm
like
not in it.
200 going into the last day.
I'm in
I
the middle of
didn't
the
look.
pack.
Didn't even look. Then I looked on the final, like afterwards, and somehow his team fell apart. So good. I need all the help I can get.
There's so many starting pitchers with like elbow injuries this year.
Oh,
Mhm.
tons. I was looking at that too.
I heard the pitch
Amazing.
clock has a lot of people are blaming the pitch clock.
Oh,
I think
really?
it's too quick myself.
Oh, Jeremy, you dirty son of a bitch. I was waiting for him.
What a
Yeah, me
name.
too. He was my next.
He's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, but
Kenley? Isn't he like 1,000,000 years old?
Oh,
Fuck, I-
yeah, but he's also gonna get 25 saves and have a 3 ERA, so I'll take it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
hell
sad.
no. He's going to have like a 4.8 ERA this year.
He'll still have 25
Oh.
saves.
No.
He's gonna have a heart attack and only get 5.
That could happen too. And then Nick Pavetta is really valuable.
I hear you can trade a Red Sox closer for a lot of picks, a lot of good players.
You could trade a Red Sox middle reliever.
Wrong draft, Tim.
Middle
Wrong draft.
reliever.
Oh,
for-
wrong draft. Oh, okay. It's funny because both those players, I think, got no. Castellanos did not get kept. Not a keeper.
Hunter Harvey. He is the closer, I believe. No, he's not. Finnegan's the closer in Washington.
I might have to go off the board with this shit now. I'm not sold on Bryson's stock.
Why?
He just
Got a
doesn't.
Hendo sighting.
Hendo, why were you taking my Monty pick? Congratulations. Hendo.
What's up, everybody?
Congrats, man.
Congrats, dude.
Thanks, buddy. Here's who's making the next pick.
Oh, congrats.
Brianna Beverly Hendrickson, named after her grandma and grandpa.
Cool.
That is
Amazing.
awesome.
It's amazing, buddy.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen, I kind of speculated the reason why you might not be drafting live.
Did I get Mike Trout?
Did you get Mike Trout?
Alex Bregman. Is he still playing? That's unbelievable. You do not approve, do you? No.
Adam gave me my football punishment.
What was it?
When I play him this year, I'm not allowed to start any pitchers.
Any pitchers?
Every time I play him in the draft for baseball, I'm not allowed to start any pitchers.
Oh
The whole
boy.
week.
So
And his
it
kid's going to
begins.
kick a soccer ball into my ass.
Okay. All right. Well, she's hungry, so I gotta go, you guys.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for
Hey,
popping
Brad.
in, man.
Yeah, no
Congrats,
problem.
buddy.
Take care, everybody.
Congrats, buddy.
Enjoy Alex Bregman.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That's so cool.
breaking news.
I love how guys like Hendo and Johnny waited till their 40s to have kids.
They're
Suckers.
chosen ones.
You're all suckers. Justin Turner's going to have a good season. I don't care what anyone says.
I actually
He's my
agree with you.
he's going to be my second baseman.
He's got the eligibility.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Tyler's
And then
having a sneaky good draft, guys. Don't tell him.
He didn't want your input before, but you've made 2 really positive comments in a row to him, so maybe he wants your. Maybe he
He's
wants
doing
your
very
comments
well.
now.
I
Okay,
like to see people succeed at stuff.
Yeah.
Except for Adam trying to keep a brother down.
You Darvish. I just never know what to expect from him anymore.
Yeah. He's
It's-
but at 170, I think it's a good value pick.
But he's out there. He's either going to be an absolute stud for you for one game and like destroy your team, and the next one he
just
is going
dog
to
shit.
serve off beach balls. It's crazy.
Man, there's some good players left down here. No one took Jared Kelenic yet?
It was nice to see him turn his career around because it was getting ugly quick for a
He
guy
really-
who was touted to be like the next Trout.
He
was
really
getting
did it,
ugly.
but guaranteed he hits like 300 with 35 jacks in the Braves lineup.
Yeah, him there is scary.
Like, look at their outfield: Acuna, Michael Harris Jr., and Kelenic. Like
Yeah.
that's stupid.
And then who's their infield? Freeman. No, not Freeman anymore.
Olson, Riley, Albies, and their shortstops. What's his face is kind of shitty, but he's not bad. He won't get drafted though. He's the one Brave that won't get drafted because I can't even remember his name, and I love baseball. Josh Naylor, Canadian boy.
He's
I
a
like
good player.
him.
I hope him and his brother have a good season because his brother's going to be the starting catcher.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he might be my catcher if this keeps up. Oh, gotta scroll. Is he
I keep
still
on
here?
Keep on thinking that.
It's your turn.
Yeah,
It's my turn.
It's him.
Dexter, it's time, buddy. It's time to reach.
Byro, oh man, my favorite player.
Like, literally the best player in baseball if he could play more than 90 games a fucking season.
Unbelievable, like just endless talent. He's just so injured.
So I'm going to bet on his talent, but he's playing center field this year, so he won't make it through like 13 games, and he'll be like tear both his hamstrings.
He was
He's dead.
in for like a week last year, or not last year, the year before. He was in for like a week, and he was injured again. But he hit 5 home runs in like 3 games.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
It was just dumb. And
He'll
that's
get-
without him doing practice and shit, right? He was injured. He just comes out and just bomb, injured.
He's only a
All right,
utility
Johnny.
guy right now, but he
Why do you
should get
complain
outfield
about how fast I went
eligibility.
last time?
He made some home runs. Maybe if he's not injured all the time.
Crushing it, Jeff. Crushing it.
Charlie Morton.
Charlie Morton was money last year.
He's so sneaky good, right?
He is, yeah.
He's on Atlanta too, right? So
How far do I want to reach here? This is probably the draft to do it in. Fuck it.
And there's so many
Okay.
names you want to pick on the pitching department, but you just don't know.
Brian Wu is my guy. I think he's gonna have a good year.
He's good. He just I don't trust him yet. He's got to have a good season before I'll trust him. Kyle Harrison's going to strike out like 100 guys a game in a pitcher's park. So,
Brian, woo!
woo! Ric Flair's favorite player. Andres Jimenez. I like him. Cleveland's a weird team. Like, they have a weird offense, but they have lots of good players, but they just don't excite you.
Yeah. And my team is suddenly like a lot of Cleveland players.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
I really wish the Jays had made a move for Ramirez. Like, trade everybody that you can and just pick them up.
I just don't see Cleveland giving him up ever. Like, I'm
Like-
pretty sure he's going to retire
Oh, he loves it there, yeah.
in Cleveland for sure.
But I just don't think there's a guy on the Jays that should be untouchable I mean, from their starters. You leave the starters alone, but if you could trade like 4 or 5 prospects for him, why not? Like, imagine him in the heart of that lineup.
I just love the fact that he's the guy that was like, they're like, look, we can't re-sign you. There's just no way we could afford you. And he's like,
He took
Well,
a
give-
discount. He's
give
like,
me
how
an
much?
offer. Just
Yeah.
give me an offer. And it was like something stupid, like $10 million a year or something, right?
No, I think he signed for 5 years, like 125, which is super reasonable for like
Yeah,
one of the
it
top
was.
10 players in baseball, honestly. So,
Yeah, it was just like, give me an offer. And they
but he
did,
said,
and
"I
was
like Cleveland."
okay.
Yeah, but he said, "I like Cleveland," and he's like, "This is more money than me and my family will ever spend." So I just whatever, I'll take this. Like,
Yeah. Gotta
baseball
respect
needs
it.
more guys like that.
Yeah.
Jorge Polanco, he's gonna have a good season, I think. Tyler, you're killing me here, buddy. Your team is called Still Hate This Game, yet you're crushing the draft.
I need a relief pitcher to fill my roster.
Lots of those available. Doesn't even have to be a closer. Just pick someone
No.
that's going to have like a low ERA and lots of
So
punch outs.
that's how Mitch likes to play. He likes to play with a bunch of relievers because you have low WHIP, low ERA, right? And a lot
Then
of
they
never-
they
You're just never
steal
gonna win
wins for
wins.
you too. No, they do. They steal wins for you.
Yeah, if you're a good middle reliever, sure. Or if you're on a team like Tampa where you're gonna have a bullpen day or something like that. But
How would? Oh man. I really don't get this, but I got to take him. Maybe this is like everyone already had positional stuff filled, but
yeah, I've
he
got
shouldn't have lasted to 202 or whatever it is. Like,
I'm just like the only problem I had him, and he struggled to. He was really hot at the beginning of the year, and he really cooled off for the back half.
yeah, but I mean, he hits for average. He steals bags. I mean, he'll probably hit 15 home runs. Like, I get it. I mean, right now he's on my bench because Zach Geloff on the A's is a hidden gem. That guy's a stud. So he'll get traded to the Yankees in 2 years.
Yeah.
Well,
We're going down to the wire now.
It actually goes pretty. What are we? Round 17. There's only 6 more rounds, and we've only been live for an hour. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the draft's been live for an hour.
When we did back-to-back drafts with Ryan last year,
Oh, I was so drunk by the end of mine. It was funny. And I still made the finals and lost. Classic.
Who'd you lose to?
Waddy. Stupid Waddy.
lost in the finals of this. Oh no, you won in this one.
I won this one. I lost to you in Tim's draft, and I lost to Waddy in my draft. So I was either the winner or the runner-up in all 3 leagues I played in. Humble flex. So, like, no word of a lie. I think this is the 8th year I've ran my draft at a Thompson. I have lost in the finals 6 out of 8 years. I've never won my own draft. And I have the number 1 pick on Sunday in my own draft, randomized, and I don't want it because I don't want to pick Acuna because I don't trust
I didn't
his
even realize it was my turn.
Four.
How's the weed, Johnny?
Hold on.
I haven't even really been outside.
Thought my internet froze. Johnny took so long.
I was looking at pictures and then okay.
What do we got left here? This guy.
That's McCormick solid, yeah.
He was just getting better last year as the season went on.
Yeah, he was all right. I should have put him down.
Oh fuck, I haven't. Oh.
There's Finnegan. Katie, did you draft 2 Washington relief pitchers?
I have no idea. I don't know what teams they play for.
I think you got Hunter Harvey and Kyle Finnegan.
I might. So I guess I cover all my bases that way.
So you have your closer and you have his handcuff if he gets hurt. So that's good. Solid drafting.
There we go.
Independent drafting, if you will.
Drafted.
What do you guys want to talk about now?
Joey Votto and how he's a patriot. A real Canadian patriot.
He is.
I should have had all the Joey Votto singles I pulled out of these packs ready to go just to show them on camera tonight. Well, I guess he'll get an update, eh? He'll get a Blue Jays update if he makes the team. I got to get a Joey Votto Blue Jays card. And then get it autographed and leave it by Dexter's toilet next time I stay there.
Good. I need toilet paper.
Walker Buehler. I don't mind that. I don't know how much he's going to pitch this year. They're going to baby him. He'll still be effective when he pitches. There goes Kellenick.
I think he's a good spot for him.
I think so. I think he'll be all right. Oh, man. Someone took Logan O'Hoppe already? That's bullshit.
Could have been you.
It wasn't me. Was it you?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I was kind of waiting on a catcher, but he was the one I was waiting on, and he's apparently already gone. So, guess I'll stop waiting.
Is what's going on with Mitch Garver? Is Mitch Garver and Raleigh going to be platooning?
No, Garver will be their DH. No, they got that other kid that's the backup to Raleigh. He's got a weird name, Zuvile or something. No, Garver was signed just to be their DH. That's why he's there. Oh, I don't like that guy. What do I got left here? I already got one of them. Trevor Story still in baseball? Yeah, Matt Chapman. Bum. He's a bum. Ooh, Tim Anderson. What team's he on?
The best team ever, apparently.
The best.
Well, I don't like those options. So what do we got over here? Yuck. There's not much left in here, is there?
I hear Gavin Lux is good.
He is not. Well,
Wow, I wish this guy wasn't day to day. His name is Nootbar.
yeah. Lars?
Lars Nootbar.
Over in Dome.
that guy's Japanese, man.
I don't know. He's day to day though, so I probably shouldn't pick him. But
Day-to-day Newt barring it up.
Yeah, he's day to day because he has like fractured ribs.
got a cool name.
Newt Bar. And he's Japanese. It's wild. He played for Team
He's
Japan.
Japanese with a first name like Lars.
Well, he's
Yeah, Lars
half he's half Swedish and half Japanese.
I feel like he's more Swedish than Japanese.
The mom is Japanese. So they just erased her identity.
Oh.
And he's actually American.
True, but he got to play for Japan in the World Baseball Classic,
Correct.
which had arguably the best showdown of all time to win the World Baseball Classic.
It was
Like,
awesome.
Shohei Ohtani striking out Mike Trout is insane.
Yeah. That's as good as it gets, really.
I wonder if I can draft Shohei Ohtani pitcher just for fun here. Maybe he'll pitch in the playoffs.
Which is good to you how?
not
Not
allowed
at all.
This is round 20. Holy cow.
There's some pitchers here I want to roll the dice on.
Yeah.
Not Alec Manoah, though. The only dice that guy will be rolling when he's dealing craps in Vegas because he sucks.
I can't believe Rizzo's fallen so much, eh?
Is he still available?
Yeah.
He's probably going to hit 30 home runs if he stays healthy.
They're saying 20 and 56. Yeah.
I can't believe Ohtani's still getting drafted ahead of other guys. How come no one's drafting Julio Urias?
Who?
Sorry, terrible joke.
What about Joey Meneses?
Joey Penises, the legend.
Really going to round out the outfield.
Gallo.
Is this guy healthy? Oh, this guy strikes out so many guys. I have to do it. It's late. That guy is the modern day Rick Yvonne from Major League. He really is. He throws like 140 miles an hour, but he can't hit the strike zone. But when he does, he just strikes you out.
Oh, Nathaniel Lowe that late.
Hey?
Nathaniel Lowe late.
I think he's hurt.
He's got an oblique strain, but they say 4 weeks. So, like, even still, that means he'll miss, like, 3 weeks of a season. That's like...
And remember, guys, you can draft hurt people because you have, like, 2 or 3 DL spots you can stash them on and just pick up other guys off waivers, right?
Yeah. And as we speak, I'm going to do this.
Is it Senga?
Shut up.
I'm not doing Senga.
Dexter wants Senga.
I
Tyler
have
drafts
no idea
Senga.
what you're talking about.
Well, let me just draft Senga.
Look at him draft Jacob deGrom. This guy's a vet. I was looking at deGrom. He's going to come back and strike out 100 guys an inning.
He's coming back maybe after the All-Star break.
Yeah, but why not put him on the DL and then you got him, right?
Yeah, especially when it's like round 21. You know, you can take some risks.
Jeff just texted me a passive aggressive message. I'm not going to repeat.
Oh, come on. Share it with the people.
No, I can't do that. Patient doctor confidentiality.
Because he knows it's true.
It's maybe.
Oh, Joey Gallo's still available.
Oh God.
Man. And someone's got to pick
I'm
him.
doing it.
That's you. Yeah.
Why would? Oh my God. It's the best draft ever.
What?
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 What? That's it.
I'm just gonna put. I'm putting Martinez on my NA. I don't care what people say.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He'll sign with Detroit, maybe. What round are we in here? 21. I got 1, 2, 3 picks left. Hey, there goes Kodai Senga. Weird.
Fooled you all.
Psych. Psych. If he's healthy, though, he's really good. He's the ace of that staff now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, their opening day starter is going to be Jose Quintana. Like, I don't think a Mets starter is going to get drafted besides Senga. Oh, Tovar. That's dirty. India. Why are we laughing?
Because I saw Kiki Hernandez and I thought what you said.
What do you mean what I said? Dexter said it, not me, bro.
I hadn't say nothing.
Clowns.
$5 is $5.
It's true. What the hell do I still need here?
I can't believe Verdugo's still kicking around.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Stroman. Katie. Not a bad pick.
Ooh, De La Cruz. That's on our hometown team, boys.
What about Tommy Pham?
What about him?
Do we talk about him in fantasy, or does he get upset?
It's very strange that he's not on a roster because he's good for like 2020.
Hey, how many like pitchers do you want on the bench?
I like to have 2. Personally, I draft way more offense than I do pitching.
I do the opposite. I tend to have more pitching than batters.
That's weird because pitchers pitch way less than batters hit.
But your batters are in there almost every day.
But
right?
Modern
So
day, they're not. We're not
most of the
talking about
time you're
Cal
gonna have your
Ripken
set-
anymore here.
Your
Like,
set batters, and you're going to be okay, and then you try to swing in your pitchers where you can, right?
you know who the last Iron Man of baseball was? Whit Merrifield.
Well, Marcus Simeon, like there's tons. There's
Semyon
tons,
I love. Yeah,
right. There's
the
tons. of
the
upbeat-
Jays really dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong on that.
I might not draft a catcher and just see what happens.
I think I got my last 2 picks.
Ooh, congratulations, sir.
Mason Miller's a good pick. He strikes out lots of dudes, and he'll probably be the closer there. They're only going to win 40 games, but he'll probably get 39 saves.
Both teeth.
Rookie of the year.
You have 2 rookies of the year now.
Yeah, I know. There's lots of them. Johnny knows, like any veteran gambler, you don't just put one bet on one guy.
Gotta hedge it.
You gotta hedge it. Gamble smart.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna let my saves go this year. I think. Screw it.
That's a good attitude for someone that wants to come in 10th. You got to remember, this is only a 10-point league. There's only 10 scoring categories.
Meta went. Fuck off.
Why? He's great.
I know.
When you draft him.
Motherfucker.
It's just a
It
game.
did pick him in the 22nd round.
Yeah.
So many opportunities.
If you didn't pick me at my 22nd round, why should you deserve me in my 23rd?
Well, let me see what I got here. I am going to pick.
Oh, I forgot this idiot's going to be the primary catcher, too. He's got a really good mustache.
Kikuchi's available.
No.
Ooh, baby.
Has he signed with anybody yet?
Seattle wants to hold on to him, I hear.
No.
This is his last year with the Jays already, I think, isn't it?
He was good last year.
But hey, check out 2022, though.
He was good last year.
No, he was Alek Manoah in 2022. There's David Robertson. I got to give Tyler props. Tyler, if you're listening, great job, buddy.
David Robertson was shitty at the end of last year.
Yeah, but he's going to be the co-closer on the World Champions, and he got him in the very last round of the draft.
Is he? I don't know if he's going to be the closer from what I was reading.
Co-closer. Him
Oh.
and Leclerc are both. They will still split. It'll depend on the situation.
Tyler says thank you.
Awesome, buddy. And you said you hate this game, but then you took it very seriously because you drafted so well.
I
You just did a whip it.
It's me. I am going.
Do you know that whipped cream in Thompson is now locked up, and you have to ask to get it?
That's
I'm
a
not
rat.
surprised about anything like that in Thompson.
It's wild.
Are they turning it upside down?
They're doing whippets. The kids are buying 100 cans of it and getting high. You can't buy
That's
melatonin. Melatonin here is under lock and key because for some reason, hey, let's see who can get the sleepiest and pass out. That's a thing? What are wrong with kids these days?
How did we
If
get?
I lived in Thompson, I'd always want to sleep too.
I can't believe Jose Abreu's been slotted for 90 RBI this year. He was complete dog shit last year.
That was last year.
He obviously wasn't that bad last year. He was ranked 165th last year.
Well, he's ranked a lot worse now.
I like that pick, Tracy. I just don't know if he's actually going to be able to play this year.
Oh, there's Katie's pick. There's Katie's favorite guy just got picked.
Lars Nude Bars.
I had a
Well,
lot
might
of
as
shit
well-
in the bar.
Drugs.
I might as well take the upside of this DH.
I already know my player. It better not get picked right now.
Pick it. Someone pick it.
Pick what?
That guy. The guy you want. Oh, wait. Am I playing Adam the first week? I
No,
hope not, because that would be like 3. Who got 97 out of 100? Very impressive.
What are you looking at?
apparently Dexter did.
The
Why
draft
did you
grade.
see a draft grade already?
It just showed up.
It's on his cheating site.
Hold on, let's.
Mhm.
Do you want to see?
Yeah, I see.
I don't know if it'll.
Oh, what does it say besides suggestions?
Nothing. It
Yeah, how do
says
you get it?
nothing.
How'd you get that to come up?
You can't.
It's his Fantasy Pro account.
Yeah,
it's
he
his,
bought it.
It's his cheater account.
It's a cheater account.
Oh,
Such a cheater.
cheater.
What a dirtbag.
I think I remember it telling me that, like it emails you or something.
So the draft is still open for 10 minutes, and then it'll email you what Yahoo thought of your draft, and it'll
No,
give you a
Yahoo
grade.
doesn't do
yeah.
it for baseball.
No,
Yahoo-
it does.
It does not.
100%.
It's the whole reason why I got this, because I wanted to see how everybody drafted.
57,
reason.
baby.
Text me in 11 minutes.
All right,
email
done
you,
deal.
You'll
It
have
has
a grade.
It has never done it. I can promise you,
well-
it does in football. It will not in this.
See, this
Let's
is how
go through the
dumb
rankings
Fantasy Pros is. It ranked my draft 6th. Fantasy Pros on crack.
That seems
What-
about right.
What
No.
what did you give Ryan?
I'm
Click on it, I
6th.
can't-
Oh, yeah. What's my grade? Does it give me a grade?
87.
87.
That's not a grade. What is that?
Where's
B
your
plus?
grade?
B plus? A minus?
Oh. I don't know if I could show. Let me.
You gotta buy the next tier next.
There
You
you
gotta buy the next tier.
He did pick it. You picked Team 5 there, Dex.
Yeah, you got a B plus.
That's fine. I wasn't even a B plus student, shockingly.
Scroll that list up so you can see everybody. I'm just curious.
Who
You
got the
read
worst?
all
Who got the
next.
worst draft?
I did.
Nice.
I actually didn't think I was that bad, but hey,
Honestly,
what is this thing though?
just take it with a grain of salt.
It said that in football too, and I lost in the final.
Julio Rodriguez is your best player, Kerry. What a surprise.
Guys,
Weird.
everybody's
Reaches
0-0 right
Tanner
now.
Beebe.
Yeah, that was a reach. That was
Of course it was.
a big reach.
I'm just honestly, for me, I was just surprised I could get Witt Jr. at 5th. So that's a win for me.
He's arguably going to be my first pick in my draft over Acuna, and I have the number 1 pick. So
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody.
how many people did actually
You got-
watch all this? How many we got left
30
on there?
people.
Wow.
What?
Do you get,
Wow.
How is there 30 people that
You don't
watch
get
this?
30 you don't get 30 people for the regular podcast sometimes.
Okay, that is incorrect.
So you get what, 31?
No, like 50 to 80 usually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And then 1,000 through the week.
True.
I guarantee 1,000 people are not going to watch this after the fact.
No chance.
No.
Not the whole thing, anyway.
Katie, you didn't draft bad at all.
Maybe.
The season will tell. She knows there's a DL spot. She knows there's an NA spot. Look out, guys, this year. There's 2 women in this draft, and Tracy should feel threatened.
I feel very good about my overall score right now.
You drafted well. You drafted well.
Yeah,
Where are
we're-
you, Tracy? I can't see because I'm on an old cell
Yeah.
phone drafting this.
She is 3rd. She got an A minus.
Excellent. How'd Tyler do?
It says 9.
That's bullshit.
Again, take it with a grain of salt.
I mean, you're the only one that pays for this app, and it didn't help you. So
Literally, I got it to do this because it doesn't give a grade. Literally the whole reason.
Yahoo will give you a grade. I will send you my screenshot of my grade afterwards.
Please do. And
I
if it
shall.
doesn't, then,
Then I'm an idiot.
I enjoy being right.
That's fine.
Awesome. Well, thanks, everybody. And thanks for everybody that tuned in and actually watched this shit.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go watch Below Deck now.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch some wrestling.
Oh, God.
I'm going to bed because it's after midnight.
Oh
That's
yes.
fair.
Hey,
We actually motored through that pretty quick for you, though.
Jeff,
Yeah,
enjoy
that
your
wasn't bad.
enjoy your new snowstorm tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
And good luck at the
37
Open this
meters
weekend.
to go on the 80 from Friday. Yes, that'd be fantastic.
But yes, yeah, good luck in the Open, buddy. That's Wednesday, right?
good luck.
Starting Wednesday.
Awesome.
Newfoundland singles
Crush it.
champion incoming.
I've got a chance out of like 30 people, maybe. I don't know.
I like
see.
those odds.
Better than 0% chance.
Yes.
That's right.
Yep.
All
Awesome.
right,
Well,
thanks,
thanks,
guys. See ya.
everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Later,
Good
guys.
night, everyone.